Why Vibram 5 Fingers are viral on Xiaohongshu. BLACKPINK's Jennie stepped out last month in Vibram 5 Finger V soles, propelling the bizarre footwear's popularity on Xiaohongshu. When List released its Q2 2025 index, few would have expected reptilian-looking footwear to be named the fifth hottest product. But the fascinatingly ugly foot glove shoes, aka Vibram 5 Fingers, have been trending in fashion circles all year in China and around the world. Founded in 1937, the Italian company went on to develop the second skin shoe to realize the concept of walking barefoot. They were named the best invention of 2007 by Time magazine. The past year has seen the shoe's resurgence. Through a combination of K-pop icon Jennie Kim stepping out last month in a dusty pink pair of V-soles, a broader appetite for meme fashion, and the outdoor sport hybrid style boom, Chinese generals are helping shoot the design from niche outdoor shoe to a viral fashion statement. Editor of Chinese Gen Z style publication Now Her, Lexi Lin tells Jing Daily, "I don't think Vibram's 5 Fingers will become the mainstream choice in China, but they have already become a trendy item that young people are eager to discuss. After Jennie wore them in an airport and went viral, people on social media started imitating her and even creating their own versions." On Xiaohongshu, also known as Red Note, the hashtag 5fingershoes Vibram has already clocked up 8.8 million views. Over on Weibo, where demographic skews older, Vibram 5 Finger Shoes has drawn more than 10 million views. This has not been an explosive boom, though. Vibram has been steadily deepening its footprint in China, first supplying soles to overseas manufacturers in the late 1990s, before establishing the China Vibram Technological Center in Guangzhou in 2009. Its $20 million Huadu facility, opened in 2011, underscores the brand's long-term commitment to the market. China's appetite for the barely there orthopedic shoes is projected to push the barefoot footwear segment toward $800 million by 2031, according to data by Allied Market Research, a huge jump from $471.09 million in 2021. The growing popularity of the 5 Fingers shoe reflects a larger cultural shift. Since Demna Gvasalia's weird and wonderful tenure at Balenciaga, deliberately awkward, if you know fashion has become a badge of insider cool. Fast forward to 2025 and it is common to see Crocs, jorts, knee-length denim shorts, and deliberately clashing, indie sleaze, outfits in the most fashionable of cities. The uglier, the more viral. In 2022, Vibram reportedly refocused its attention on its 5 Fingers line due to the success of a collaboration with Demna's Balenciaga 2020, which reinterpreted 5 styles of the design. Laying the ground for Vibram's 5 Fingers, Margiella's Tabis, the original toe-splitting footwear, have also been rising in mainstream popularity, despite once being a bold statement. In fact, Harper's Bazaar reported that the Tabi boots have seen a 108% increase in global demand over the past 3 years. Tabis walked, so Vibram 5 Fingers could run. BLACKPINK Jennie's unexpected body part goes crazy viral. The spotlight is on something fans rarely focus on. BLACKPINK's Jennie has sparked attention online once again, but this time it's not about her music, fashion, or performances. A viral post on the Korean community site Pann has put the spotlight on something fans rarely focus on, her shoulders. The post, which has already drawn over 144,000 views, praised how perfectly square and balanced Jennie's shoulders look. Netizens were surprised by how naturally defined her shoulder line appears, with many calling it one of her most striking features. Jennie's shoulders are really fascinating. How do they fall into such a perfect right angle and still look so pretty? One user pointed out that Jennie's shoulders don't look narrow or overly wide, which gives her a flattering proportion and adds to her overall presence. Others highlighted how her unique look has even led to the trend of right-angle shoulder fillers in Korea, emphasizing just how much influence Jennie's visuals carry. Several commenters also shared their personal impressions, noting how eye-catching her shoulders were compared to others. Some even mentioned spotting Jennie on billboards in trendy areas like Seongsu, saying her aura felt luxurious even in advertisements. Even with countless moments in the spotlight, Jennie continues to surprise fans by turning the most unexpected details into trending topics. This time, it's clear that even something as simple as her shoulders has captured the internet's attention. What to know about the Complex presents Rubify by Jennie, Singapore pop-up store. Following the footsteps of fellow members Jisoo and Rosé, BLACKPINK's Jennie will have a headlining pop-up store, Complex presents Rubify by Jennie, in Singapore come late August 2025. According to an Instagram post by American media and entertainment company Complex on the 12th of August 2025, it lists a series of dates and countries for the Complex Presents Rubify by Jennie Asia pop-up tour. Singapore is one of the stops, which will happen from the 22nd of August to the 3rd of September 2025 at Chamber, Wisma Atria, 11 a.m. to 9 p.m. This pop-up will coincide with the vinyl launch of Jennie's debut studio album Ruby. What to expect at the Rubify by Jennie Singapore pop-up store. Jennie's Ruby studio record is inspired by Shakespeare's concept of the 7 stages of life. Fans are encouraged to explore a vibrant spectrum of emotions, from birth and love to zenith and legacy. This concept and vision are brought to life at the pop-up through an immersive ruby-hued space featuring specially curated zones that reflect the essence of Ruby. Fans can anticipate captivating installations, from striking album art displays to a mirror wall etched with lyrics, alongside photo-ready moments that allow visitors to step directly into Jennie's aesthetic world. Entry 2. Complex Presents Rubify by Jennie Singapore pop-up is available through on-site queuing only. More details will be revealed closer to the opening date on the 27th of August. The list of exclusive Ruby merchandise at the Singapore pop-up. Rubies, aka fans of Jennie, can find a curated selection of official Ruby merchandise at the pop-up, together with exclusive items created for the Complex Presents Rubify by Jennie Asia pop-up tour. The collection includes Complex Presents Rubify by Jennie merchandise and prices. Jennie Complex Cover X Gas Trading Card Complex Asia exclusive -39 Singapore dollars. Limited to 1,000 cards per city, including 100 teal cracked foil cards exclusive to Singapore, each with a unique serial number. There are a total of 6 Asian cities hosting this pop-up tour, including Hong Kong, Chongqing, and Hangzhou. The exact venue of the pop-up store in each city has yet to be announced. The pop-up will also happen concurrently in selected cities. The Complex Presents Rubify by Jennie first had a pop-up earlier this March 2025 at Complex LA in Los Angeles, California, USA. Previous Ruby featured merchandise available at the pop-up store includes a hoodie, a sweatshirt, a tote bag, socks, shorts, a photo tee, and more. However, the Rubify-themed pop-up appeared in Seoul, South Korea, in early March 2025 at Hyundai Card Music Library, sans the Complex partnership. In other news, Jennie is nominated for the Best K-pop category at the MTV Video Music Awards 2025, VMAs 2025, with Like Jennie. This is her first VMA nomination as a soloist. Jennie and her bandmates, Rosé, Lisa, and Jisoo, will return to Singapore to perform as BLACKPINK on 29 and the 30th of November 2025, to stage their Deadline live concert tour at the National Stadium. Jennie, a member of the group BLACKPINK, showed off her plump beauty. Jennie posted several pictures on her Instagram account on the 20th, along with the words, "Come over if you can come to Comoros." Photos released showed Jennie spending a leisurely time in Lake Como, a famous Italian resort. Jennie showed off her lovely charm by riding a boat with a bright smile or eating ice cream and pizza with a playful look on her face. Earlier on the same day, Jennie posted a picture and, "Timo Barcelona, I love you Barcelona." The released photo shows the performance in Barcelona, Spain. Jennie, who recently had her bangs down, showed off her sexy yet alluring charm. BLACKPINK, which Jennie belongs to, is meeting with fans around the world with its 31st World Tour deadline in 16 cities. On the 15th and 16th, the first Korean girl group to perform at Wembley Stadium in London, England. It showed off its popularity by attracting 110,000 viewers.